Welcome back to the shed, and today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about how I constructed the two loops which are underneath this terminus station. You can't see much of them now other than where they emerge in a short scenic section. But let's have a look at some of the photos and videos of the construction.
Construction started by making the boards, which are plywood framed with timber. The legs have got adjustable feet, and as you can see, the board has an opening in the middle to allow access in the event of derailments. Part of the early testing was to check that coaches ran around the first tracks and making sure, using the Mark III coaches, that there was going to be adequate clearance between the tracks. With hindsight, I would have built the curves with a slightly larger radius, as they are very tight and they don't look brilliant. Checking clearance, you can see that it's very tight on the curves between the end of the Mark III and the middle. However, I don't intend to use Mark III coaches in normal running. Originally this was going to be a single loop, but I decided to make it a double track loop, and that required some more complicated point work, a diamond crossing and two turnouts.
So just an update on progress with the model railway. Double track reversing loop has been constructed, and as you can see, the visible part has been ballasted. Above that will be a terminus which will stretch for 2 board lengths all the way down to where the red and black wire is.
Ballasting was done with the standard technique of Woodland Scenic's fine, I think it was medium ballast, stuck down with PVA, using a back of a teaspoon to tap the track to make sure all the ballast stayed in place. Woodland Scenic's plaster bandage was used for the basic scenery, covered in acrylic paint from a local hobby shop, then static grass applied. This was my first attempt at static grass, and I was quite pleased with the results. This board was very much a learning exercise, building kits, the Will's single box kit and a small laser cut wooden shed, and trying to make the scenery look as realistic as possible.